Righto, so what we're going to do here is we're going to etch into the old finish and provide a really good bond for the new leather colour to hang on to. So your new mantra is scrub on and wipe off. So how I do this is just dip the scouring pad into the leather prep and take one panel at a time and give it a really good scrub. So you'll see that it's taking it's really etching through the old finish there. And what I'm doing also is paying particular attention to the pleats, the stitching, around the buttons, making sure you're getting that all well prepped in there as well. While it's still wet, I'm wiping it off. And again, I'm just keep rolling over my paper towel and getting a new one rather than reusing the old one. So you can see there, it's just basically has just ripped that finish out. This is actually this part of the process is very, very important because if you don't do this properly, that is the major cause of leather finishing failures, so we don't want that. But again, get it nice and wet, and while it's still wet, wipe it off and just keep chucking those towels away and getting a new one. So just like we did when we were doing the leather cleaner, it's going to make the leather quite damp, so that's fine. Just let it dry naturally. Again, don't try and force dry it. If you do, you can actually run the risk of the leather drying out and shrinking. So as I said before, that's not a good thing to do, so don't go there. So if you find that your leather is actually generating a lot of sludge, just keep your air gun handy and blow out the sludge out of the stitching and out of the pleats or around the buttonholes, because the last thing you want is to have a caked up old finish in those areas. It looks really bad. So you might as well, while it's still wet, you might as well just blow it all out completely so it looks nice and clean. So there it is, folks. Do it easy. As I said before, the mantra is scrub on and wipe off. Actually, what I'll do is I'll do a porous panel as well, and as you'll see, that's going to soak straight in there. But I'll just turn the camera around and show you. Okay, so this panel here is very, very porous compared to the one we've just done. So just like we did with the leather cleaner, you'll find this is going to virtually disappear straight into the leather before you even get a chance to wipe it off. But that's okay. Just grab a small area like this, wipe off what you can, and then grab another paper towel and you dip that into the leather prep and put it on, and straight away just wipe it off. Very, very simple. So there you have it, folks. That's the basic method to prepping the leather. So what I'll do now is I'll cut away and I'll do the whole couch, and then we'll come back for the next step.